right here. I don't give a damn.
ガオシュン様に呼ばれてきてはみたが、誰もいない。本当にここで合ってるのか？
まか不思議だ言霊はまことか偽ってるあいつは天に落ちてた敵なんだけども、あいつはどうもみんなに愛されてたらしい。感じたい思いは故に十字在だ。苦しき術から転じたまほろばあなたがいる。それだけで今日も生きる痛みを思い知らされる愛 態度かよりこうして欲しいが気遣い思いのほか自分軸の境一瞬半回った愛がフライたい私に結託するはドクターバカに忘れりゃこの世は極楽だ正直になれない私はいつか素直になれるあの子にきっといろいろと遅れては奪われる愛してると大好きなさってまるでずっと月面でまた飲んだ言葉が芽を出して体の中にずっと残れば気づけばこじれる恋模様めくれば次の章石になったあなたも歌も口ずさんで歩こう一人じゃないて笑おう集めの次の病になった私の歌も口ずさんで歩こう一人の夜を歩こう愛してるよごめんねじゃあねまるで夜の太陽ね苦しい時間も流れて大切を抱きつけた悲しい日もあなたをまた思う来世もゆいゆいゆいゆいゆいゆいゆいゆいゆいゆいゆい
Hello! Hello, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing fine and fantastic, obviously. Good to have you, good to have you. How was all the shenanigans and stuff and crazy and you know what? There's a lot there's so much has happened. But I am asking you guys. Also, Ultimate, thank you so much for the follow. That's appreciated, very much appreciated. Double checking some things. So it's been been a bit Yeehaw, it's working. There we go. It's working. I'm glad. Okay, let's switch to Whack whack, Shannon is back. Yeah. We're here. Okay, let me start up Photoshop. Because I want Photoshop ready. But I hope you guys have been doing great. I hope you guys have been doing awesome. Why is not? Is it struggling to focus on me, or what the fuck is going on here? Here we go. I don't know what the fuck it was like. No. Hey yo! Thank you so much for the sub! Thank you so much for the sub, absolutely appreciate it. Oh no, just... Whoa. The slow progress on the longboard, I see. Largo, get the fuck off of TikTok, get here. Anyway. Still a bit tired, but all up and ready, but my god, what a weird weekend. Like, that's, now I think about it, I don't know where my phone is. I think I still left it downstairs. Hello, white balance. Oh my god. It's being weird. It's absolutely being weird. Also, let me see who else is here. Good to have you. Cool. Puppies can. There's no loss. That's a first. That's a first. That is new. The notifications would go off. He might be late. That's unlike him. What's up, guys? Hello, Burgerman. Good to have you. Good to have you. Let's see. Gaming. Good stuff. All notifications are on. I do think I forgot my phone downstairs. I'd like to have it, so give me a second. Because that do be important. There you go. I got it. Oof. Blah blah blah. I gotta say, this weekend, yo, gaming 75 streak. That's nuts. That's crazy. There you go. Was double checking something. Discord should also live. So, in conclusion, I'm still for all the people that are curious, I am still tired. I'm still like we've done a bit of like cleaning. I set up so that a lot of things have been like all the things basically have been brought to the office, so my whole setup basically is there again. Weird weekend, yes, pretty much. It has been quite a weird weekend, and I'm double checking. No, I'm on system. Is this one just very low? But this weekend has been so incredibly weird. In both a good and a bad way, I'd say. It has been incredibly weird in both a good and a bad way. I'm curious, what's up? Hi, Jasper. Also, the TikTok stream got you here, let's fucking go. But, so, as a bunch of you guys already know that, both me, Glenn, and Spike, like, we all went to AnimeCon this weekend. And a bunch of my friends went to Comic-Con Holland. A bunch of community members also went to Comic-Con Holland. And I kid you not, I, for the first time in a while, I felt like I might have made a mistake. I felt like I might have made a mistake for the event to go to. Not to mention, AnimeCon has been on the rather salty side, which is kind of funny. Like, which is kind of funny because the salty side is always like is fucking hilarious to me. Because after they basically announce like that AnimeCon is going to be in a specific. Absolutely, both of them had their pros and cons. No winners, only losers. Well, that's a fair point. Like, both of them truly had their winners and losers. I felt like I had made a mistake, Wishy, damn. Okay, to start it off from the start. So, both me and my friend Holographic, we actually were tabling at AnimeCon. A bunch of other friends like Kimaris and so a couple more were all tabling at Comic-Con Holland. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, baby. Scan, one of the followers, like went to Comic-Con Holland, and a couple of others went to, for example, AnimeCon. It was a bit of a weird mix, but from what I've seen is that most of the community members actually went to Comic-Con Holland. And I kid you not, we slightly felt that because a bunch of people from AnimeCon, like a lot of visitors from AnimeCon, started shopping on Friday. A bunch of us were like, "Wow! If this is a if this is a preview, I am excited for the rest of the weekend." That is how most of us as vendors actually went, because a lot of people were like, "Hey, I'm actually excited. If this is like Friday usually is never this good, so I'm actually very excited to see the rest of the weekend." Like, everyone was a bit surprised on how actually decent enough it went. AnimeCon was just AnimeCon, sort of. But that was a bit of the expectations that went around. Like all the AnimeCon tablers or artists, everyone felt like it had some good margin and was like, "Hey, actually this is pretty decent for Friday, since Friday usually is a bonus. So if it just is the normal way for Saturday and for Sunday, we cannot complain." Oh boy, we jinxed ourselves. A bunch of us jinxed ourselves. And I kid you not. A bunch of artists that I talked with, their Friday was better than their whole ass fucking Saturday. I've seen a couple of their sum-ups. Their Friday was better than their fucking Saturday. I was like, wow. This is usually never the fucking case. Like, it's supposed to be like, okay, it's decent, little peak, and then like a little bit above on Sunday and stuff. That is supposed to how it goes. But it was like a U. Like, it constantly went in a U for like a bunch of people. Like, I was chatting with them and it's like, hey, my Saturday actually Asterion from Baldur's Gate Day, absolutely. Shh, don't spoil it, Scan. Don't spoil it. What are you talking about? Does AnimeCon still have a lot of weekend visitors? Well, we used to. AnimeCon used to. It used to be absolutely incredible and so much fun, and I've been there for years. I've been going there for years. Like, one of the conventions that felt me really happy and positive again was 2 years ago when I did AnimeCon. It was like, heh, this feels like such a lovely, like, absolutely incredible and lovely event. So, and this event, I was there with both Glenn and Fike, and on Saturday, all of us were like, is this it? Is this going to be all? I tried my best to play it off as positive as possible. I was like, oh no, it's fine. Oh, we'll do good. Hey, positive note, I met Damien Haas. Damien Haas is one of the guys that's like with Smosh. He did a bunch of voices. For example, he did like the voice of Laios in Dungeon Meshi. So I was so excited that this dude, he was like at my stand, which was like so one of the biggest W's that I had for the weekend. So both me and Daniel. Hi Daniel, how you doing? We were like fucking excited. We like we were fucking excited. We were so happy, like meeting that guy and being like having the rush of meeting someone we look up to and having a good time and so on and so forth. So overall, we were very much excited. I saw that I was a bit jealous of that. Yeah, it's well, a bunch of the community members might have. I fully died. Yeah, I made Daniel stutter. I made Daniel stutter. So Damien was going around, and as obvious, I gave him a keychain. I gave him a keychain of Laios that I still have prepared, together with one of the lanyards that we have. And he already gave me the compliments. Like, these are so much better than the ones that we got. So I quickly switched them around because hell yeah. So that was stoked. I like that a lot. But overall, like, I can't complain. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed ourselves, and due to that excitement, like, the day looked a lot brighter to us than to most people that were actually there. But that excitement actually, like, got me so tired. It got me so tired that on Sunday, like, I was very, like, sleepy. I was very sleepy to a point that I also was slightly sleepwalking. But that was mainly because of the excitement. Yes. So, Damien visited the booth the second time. And so I was like, I know you might not have a lot of time, but one of my best friends is like, all the way over there. Can I lead you to him? Because he could not, like, stop thinking about it yesterday as, like, there is a possibility. And it's like, I just want to show him. I just want to, to show him that you can actually, see him. And he's like, yeah, sure, don't have much time, but, that's fine. He's right here. And I came by with Damien as he was like, look at this human I found. Well, Daniel was basically sitting down behind his booth. He was chatting with his booth member, which I leaned over slightly at his table. I was like, Daniel, stand the fuck up, stand straight. I got something for you. And he was like, he got up. He's like, hi, well, I love your shit. It's like, it's fucking cool. And he started stuttering and shaking a little bit of excitement, and was like, oh my god. It's like, I was just standing there with the biggest grin on my face. It's like, I knew how to hold up my composure. But this man, he was having a full-on breakdown at this point. He was like, hey, you're so cool. And it's like, oh my god. It's like, and he complimented on his art, and it was like, oh, like, they did. Well, thank you very much. I could not. It was the cutest little thing that happened. So with that, I did like, yes, go be clean, Wolfie. And he was so excited, and he's like, oh, can you grab a picture of me and Damien? And it's like, hell fucking yeah. So I went to Rush and got my phone, or got Glenn's phone, because his, there we go, there's Loss. So, well, maybe, sorry, I just got a text message from somebody who was like, hey, you worked at Netgame, right? I was looking for the picture. So like Netgame gossip, yeah, pretty much. So I went back and I like took a picture of him and Damien, and he was so excited and so happy. It was like, oh my god, that is the cutest thing that is actually going on at that point. It was like, it was very cute. and he was like so excited, and he like to be fair, he has tanked me several times. Like, thank you so much for bringing him, and then he gathered the guts together to go see him himself and say hi and do like give him a ting and ask for a signage and so on and so forth. So I was like, I was so fucking proud. I was so proud. I was so happy to see that. So I got like, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Actually very excited. I'm happy about that. Oh, I'm a good wingman. I'm a good wingman. Also, I wanna read this text for a second. Hold on. Oh, just keep up the good work. It's all cool. I love seeing it at my tafel Gouda. Oh, that's so cute. So the person came by. It's like, hey. So I have been noticing recently that when people recognize me, like, I think it's so funny. Like, people actually gasp, "Will you give me a break?" Yes, hentai. Thank you, hentai. I said hentai, but it's fair enough. We can take both. We can take both. Enjoy your lurk. Not hentai. I'll. Wait. Never. What are you talking about, buddy? And why the fuck was horn dog a non-permitted term? That is weird. That is weird. I would need someone to push me. Never change, please. Well, yeah, I wasn't planning to change. Wasn't planning to change. We refund that, thank you. The rest is all complete, to be fair. Yippee! So, I know how shy you are, absolutely, but I absolutely know how shy you can be. Oh, that's nice. Well, say hi. So, I gotta say that like the amount of times that I have been noticing like that people like recognize me and slightly freak of like, oh my god, you're SGI Creations. I still don't know how to deal with that. I still don't know how to deal with that. I had it at mijn tafel, and like, don't get me wrong, I think it's the cutest. I'm just Ken. I think it's absolutely the cutest. Stokey. Is that Shannon, the from SGI Creations, the creator behind SGI Creations? Stand behind me, then you're behind me. The SGI creator. But I think that is like so adorable that people slightly start freaking out. It's like, oh my god, that is Shannon, that is SGI Creations, and I'm like, it's like, hi. You know Shannon, the creator behind SGI Creations? Mijn tafel absolutely has been a pleasant surprise. Like, a bunch of people that I meet at the conventions are like, oh, I've seen this at Mijn tafel. And, like, it happened this weekend again. It's like, oh, my boyfriend got a beanie from Mijn tafel Gouda. And I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. And the other person came by, is like, are you by any chance from Leiden? And I'm like, no, but I have like a small little store things by my Leiden. So, like, technically, sort of. Yeah, we got our own merchandise. Look at the human who is the creator behind SGI Creations. But it's very much excited. Like, it's good to see. I like how it goes, and to be fair, it's like, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, like, getting recognized in that kind of way. It's like, since I have never properly felt like had that type of experience, I guess, because most of the time, like, it was either my fan account that got recognized, or not even the fan account. It was mainly, being recognized is weird, yes. Like, not to mention, I love when people are asked, like, hey, can I take a picture with you? Which is like, that is so cute. It is absolutely adorable when they're like, can we take a picture with you? I had it a couple times at Comic-Con, and like at some other events also had that, which is like the cutest thing that it actually... You'll get used to it one day in the distant future. That doesn't sound very promising. That doesn't sound very promising. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yes, I'm back live. I am alive, and I am live. I gotta say, only for this week, because guess what? Next week I won't be streaming because I'm on vacation for the first time in like, yeah, we're going on vacation. I'm going on vacation, so I'm so sorry. So yeah, we're taking a small break. Vacasterian. You need to clean the taxi. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But yeah, another thing that made my weekends like a lot of fun, and like you guys know when, for example, Silver pops on in. How I react to a certain thing happening at that moment. I had that space. I basically had that IRL. I had that one moment of me, like having the specific reaction that I usually have to when Silver drops in like a specific emote. Shut the fuck up, Scan. So I met the lovely cosplayer like Maki, and they were absolutely obsessed. They are absolutely obsessed with Poisson Steve. Shut the fuck up. So they were absolutely obsessed with Poisson Steve, and obviously I had my bottle with me with Poisson Steve. I had my stickers, and they were so excited to get the stickers because their partner got the stickers from me. And when I was capable of walking around, I had my bottle in my pocket, and like the rest, like, you got macaroni jewelry. It's the lights, the green lights, yes.
Hold on,
Yeah, yeah, I gotta show off the bottle, you know. It's like, yeah, very much needed. Thank you. But yeah, they were the sweetest. They were absolutely the sweetest. So the moment we walked in to get both me and Daniel like walked into the not safe for work area because they were capable of walking in, and like they were not fucking. They were capable of walking around too. They caught me like almost by my neck, so it's like, hello, I'm here now. So he's like, hey, have you seen the 18+ area yet? I was like, no. No, I have not. I have not been able to see the 18+ area yet. So what we did is we walked in and we started looking at the good pictures. They had quite some good pictures in there. Some characters that were like, oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. But I still find it so difficult and not per se my taste to be like, hey, let me buy like the not safe for work or cosplay pictures of an actual person. I personally find that like very difficult because just personally find that a bit difficult. I love art more, so that just, like, it makes a bit more sense. Well, we're getting to there. So, as me, and, for research purposes, yeah, basically. But I'd rather buy things like an album on that note. But either way, So, both me and Daniel were walking around, and as Daniel got drifted off by another guy that recognized the Evangelion stuff and the like Gundam, I don't know per se what it was anymore. Like that man got dragged to talk about like Gundam in a fucking not safe for work area. This man still manages to talk about Gundam. It's so fucking hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. But the guy from Mako who bought stickers from my stat, he recognized me. He's like, "Hey, you're capable of walking around." It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm like I wanted to check it out over here. I didn't know you were standing here." As he pulled his girlfriend to me, it's like, "She's the artist behind Poisson Steve," and she was like, "You are the artist?" And I swear to fucking God, I swear to fucking God, like she went in for a hug. She went in for a hug. My brain totally just crashed at that moment. And instead of taking the hug, going in for it, and so on and so forth, just like an actual normal person in front of me, I was so distracted and I pulled up my hand to shake it. I pulled up my hand to shake her hand. I truly, she went in like this, and I would like genuinely, what a virgin move. It truly was a full crash out. Then she started excitedly talking about Poisson Steve because it's just like, "Oh, and I love this," and she was talking about, "Oh, I want art of my cats," and so on and so forth. And in my brain, I was just constantly rotating, like on a constant note of it, like I fucking gave a beautiful ass woman a handshake because I could not bear to have the thought of giving her a hug at that specific moment because I had a full-on crash. Like my brain just crashed at that point. My fight or flight response went, "Hi, I'm the creator behind SGI Creations. Good to have you." It was special. I did do a redemption arc though. I did do a redemption arc after like a bit of chatting and calming down and actually like rewiring my brain for a second. It's like, hey, I noticed that I noticed that you wanted to give like a hug, and I'm so sorry. Like my brain just went a complete different direction. Can I still get a hug? It's like, "Oh yeah, of course," and she gave me a hug, and I absolutely, you know that one meme of like that one dude just absolutely good turning red and just melting at that spot. That was me at that moment. Daddy-O was grinning so hard. I felt him grin. It was so bad, but I swear to God, I pulled through. Mob dudes. Like we did it. We absolutely did it. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. And she commissioned me, and that's a commission you're gonna work on tomorrow, actually, because that is super exciting. So basically, she wanted to have 6 emotes of her cats. And she was very much excited on that note. It's like, yes, I would love to have emotes. I would love to have emotes, and I very much want to turn them into stickers. So we discussed a bit, and that's what we're gonna work on tomorrow. But for today, we're gonna work on something else. Shit. I'm fine. It's just a white balance, you know. It's just a white balance of the camera. I'm not red. I'm doing okay. I'm fine. If you need a moment, what do you mean? Nah, I'll be good. So, to be fair, after that whole experience and a long as day at AnimeCon, because guess what? Friday was from 1 till 9, like 1 to 9, as Saturday was from 10:30 till 8. Holy damn, those times were like they were rough. I gotta say, like, my excitement was very much there. Like, I had a good day, I enjoyed myself, I had the biggest blunder of my fucking life at that point, but at the same time, I had, like, 2 great interactions. I recovered myself, and overall, we did pretty well, but, that last sprint till fucking 8, like, it's burned down so much. Usually, a con on Saturday either closes at 7, but it closed at 7, and there was a buffer. There was a buffer time for it fully to be closed at 8. I swear to God, that buffer time alone was just, Am I going to Brussels Comic Con? No, I am not. I cannot take that extra weekend and then go on vacation. That would not physically be possible for me. To be fair, I have not heard a lot of positive things on Brussels Comic Con, if I gotta be honest. So I'm gonna stick to Made in Asia. Like, Made in Asia and facts. Like, unless the stories of Brussels Comic Con actually would get better, yeah, fair, that's good. Also, Rouge! Like, Rouge, come on, man! Come on! Give me some credit here. But Tomato does not look pale next to me. Fuck you. Well, yeah, I'm pretty alright. Like, Saturday just took a lot out of me. Also, hi, Rooney. I'm glad to know who's there. Like, Saturday just took a lot out of me. There was so many different interactions that at one point I felt like pretty brain dead. To a point that on Sunday, like, to be fair, Saturday on Sunday, I struggled so much to sleep. Not to mention that the whole idea of like the whole chat with the lovely woman like kept spinning in my head. So that struggled a lot. Like it was kind of crazy in my head that I could barely sleep because I don't have that a lot with fuck ups, but this fuck up was so bad in my head that I struggled to fucking sleep at one point, and I was already like discussing with myself things about a commission and see how that goes and like so on and so forth, and I was like, oh my god, and that's where my sleep went. My sleep was absolutely just messed up and gone. It's okay. It happens. It happens. It doesn't happen often, but it happens. Overall, we survived. And Sunday came by, and I gotta say, I do adore the times of AnimeCon. Since AnimeCon, like not the ending times, just the starting times. Like the whole Artist Alley and the theater hall opens at 10:30. Which are like, don't hear me complain. I can sleep in. I can fully sleep in. That gets me. I'm pretty stoked on that, you know. And with being able to sleep in, I was just, even though I didn't sleep much, that still was like, sure, I'll take it. But yeah, Sunday basically it took me out early. Like, on Sunday, it's completely knocked me out a bit on the early side. Like, we also did a bunch of recordings for a new YouTube video that I still need to upload to the cloud so that my friend Vi can start editing. So, expect a new YouTube video coming up, which is, like, very much exciting. But overall, like, that's like the nervousness of recording videos, the interaction, meeting Damien, and so on and so forth. Like that just, it took me out completely. You mean wake up and reflect upon your actions and mentally prepare yourself to enter the same building again for 3 hours straight? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That was, well, the definition of me sleeping in on Sunday. And I legit woke up at like 6. I legit woke up at like 6. The boys were getting into the shower and stuff, but oh. Sleeping with your eyes open and mind broken, pretty much. But upcoming conventions, my 2 last of this season upcoming conventions are TwitchCon and Dutch Comic Con. I will be going to Dokumi, but only as a visitor. I will only be going as a visitor. The vacation is definitely, like, appreciated. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, those are the upcoming conventions that I have. So within, like, the upcoming 3 weeks, we have TwitchCon. I ordered last-minute keychains. Both days of TwitchCon? What do you... I'm a vendor, what do you mean? I'm a vendor. Like, I have a booth. Yeah. I'm there the whole weekend, indeed. But yeah, I'm very much excited for TwitchCon. So fucking excited. I'm also excited to for Dokumi, like, to actually finally be going to an event as a visitor with my best friend Largo. That is something that I actually am very much excited about. Are these in the Netherlands? TwitchCon definitely is. TwitchCon definitely is in the Netherlands. They're in Rotterdam. Dokumi is in Germany. Dutch Comic Con says it by itself. It's in Utrecht. So very much excited for all those events, and I truly hope that both TwitchCon and Dutch Comic Con will actually, like, since the last maybe 2-ish events didn't go truly as planned, like. Well, to be fair, Fax went as planned. Made in Asia, the Netherlands. Oh, really? Well, if they see a Mau Mau cosplayer, they might see a lot of Mau Mau cosplayers. But yeah, since there are like 2 events that didn't like really go as planned, that I expected a bit more out of. I really hope that both TwitchCon and Dutch Comic Con will, like, pick up the pace. So, because July, August, and September, I won't. I am trying. I am gonna be trying. I ordered a costume hoping it might arrive on time. I am trying. Like I hope it arrives on time and that I can still fix some bits if they need fixing, because I don't like the glossy type of filth, so I still need to go to the market to fix some of the filths and stuff. But you gotta start a Jinchi cosplay as well. Dude, you do have the charm and the face for Jinchi. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking melt. But yeah, overall, very much excited for the upcoming events. I swear to God, I am gonna be melting. What the fuck you mean? I'm biased. Oh my God. Well, can't deny it. But right. Good luck out there. Thank you. But in July, August, and September, I won't be having any events. I won't be having any event in July, August, and September, which I hope that both TwitchCon and AnimeCon will actually, like, help me up a bit more because Abunai said no, fuck you. Japan Expo, I said fuck you with all the fucking paperwork that they had. It's like, not to mention driving in Paris is not my favorite thing. September doesn't have like many or any kind of like event, if I'm gonna be honest. Let me check. Let me check. Well, also, fuck Tomo Fair. That's also a no-go for me. You like sad for Game Force? Yeah. Trucy, fuck you.
Fuck me.
Why fuck you? Is your head still hurting? Is your head still hurting? There was also AnimeCon UK, what I find a bit interesting, but eventually refused because the traveling and the staying there and stuff. I don't have any friends anymore that are around Birmingham, which is very on the difficult side. I do want to come to the UK just for better events. Like it's an expensive risk basically to just go to a specific event. There's Tomo Fair Utrecht, fuck Tomo Fair. There's Castlefest, Animac. Got rejected for Animac. Got rejected for Abunai. Then we have Elftopia, but that's an outside convention in August, which is like, no, I'd rather go to Largo's birthday. Then we have Gamescom, but not doing that one. FiendCon, debating. I don't think I will do FiendCon because it's like, here, you have 1 meter on a half an outside event. Which is like, I am not 100% sure if I should do that. Hey, little Campbell, how you doing? You're 300 miles away from Birmingham, so that was somewhat close. 15, like... 150, not 300. That's... I was about to say, that's a bit, I did sign up for Ibari. It's like a one-day little event. Like, it's a little event. You shaved and now you look like Wilhelm II. It was kind of funny, though. There's another Tomo Fair, which is like also a no-go. I do like there's Comic-Con Holland in the Greater of Amsterdam, but that's already October. Then we have Made in Asia, Mex, and Fax. That's 4 conventions in a row. You have Top Bubble, Dutch Comic-Con, and also that one is rejected too. And that is basically already it. That's already it, boys. It's, let's see how we will hold up for those months. To be fair, I do want to plan out some fun events, in July, August, September. Because I do want to plan, like, for example, a simple subathon type of idea. Like a 24-hour stream, like my friend Renai has done. You got the seduction level of a German emperor. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. I was happy to see a sexy Steve on your story. I was like, oh my god, yes, he made it. Yes, we got the... I need an A6. No. I'm not the one in that chick. I swear to God. That's very much funny. That's very funny. Just saying. Okay, I'm trying to prep. Okay, so
Hold on, I need to drink a lot of water.
I will in a second. I will in a second. I swear to God. working with a mouse basically says no. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, I shall second. I'm trying to prep. Here we go. I got a little canvas prepped right now, and I think I'm just going for a. I'm debating.
So,
Yes,
back
we're
in
gonna
the
be
day,
working, and
jingle, jingle.
hate
Back in
socks.
the day, before the back rooms were a thing.
There you go.
Okay, jingle, jingle. Pay
There you
attention. Pay attention. I said your favorite.
Whoopa. Mark, yes, we're focusing very hard out here. We're going to focus very hard out here. The fill is going to be like this. You haven't shown the drip. The drip. It's a requirement to show off the drip. Okay. So, not many of you actually already know, but we're gonna be working on a... Oh my god, I swear to god. Why is that not working? It's... What is that? Yes, go and cleanse and we'll see. I swear to god, why does it do that? Selection tool, Photoshop. Using the wrong color. I don't know. There is a selection tool, and it's how to fix backward sampling. Yes, it's a 2-minute video. It should be fine. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Playback is... Yes, it's exactly the problem that I have. I closed down my color. Oh my god, it's really? That's... Okay. So there was this one tiny mistake. If you go over here, like right now, if I just draw a bunch, and I select it, boom, we have 2 different shades over here. If this color is over here and I try to select red, you would think that I can draw with red, right? Wrong. It's not, because it's on the background. I need to switch that around in order to constantly be able to draw. I swear to god, I have been stuck with that for like a couple of weeks now. It was so annoying every time I tried to sketch things out because I accidentally clicked something. Oh! Well, at least that's fixed now. Alright, it's not necessary for work week anymore. We can turn that one off. We can turn that one specifically off. Timers. There we go. Yes, I'll see you in a bit. So, okay. But as I was trying to fix this, I am joining a stamp rally for TwitchCon. And with that stamp rally, that basically we have a little gift to hand out. Yeah, we have a little gift to hand out, and those include the postcards. That's all food teams, and my team. We actually like, we have decided on several things, and one of the things that I wanted to do for my food team postal card was Portal. I really wanted to do Portal. Because, guess what? The one thing that is food related in Portal is that the cake is a lie. It got me so excited. It got me so excited to, like immediately after, like, deciding, oh, this would be a good plan, this would be a good thing. Or a potato. Oh, also a good one. Also a good one. But that's Portal 2. That's Portal 2. We have Portal 1 over here. If I'm correct. I don't know. Either way, the cake is a lie. That has been going on as one of the biggest running things there actually has been around. So with that, I was actually very much interested in doing that. And I'm curious if I should make make it standing up or make it laying down. That is a bit what I'm curious about. What if I should do that? So if we should work horizontally or if we should vertically. That is, like, most of the things that I draw are like that, are like, vertically. But I am not sure for this one what we should actually do. If we should actually do a horizontal or if we should do a, yes. It's clean, Wolfie. Good boy. That's good. But yes, I am curious if we should, which one of the two? Which one we should do? Because... Same. Okay, so... From what I have seen... is a lot of people that is vertical, horizontal. Yeah, let's go for vertical. Can I settle a small argument? Depends on the argument. It might depend on the argument. Okay, let's... Is photography art? Is photography art? Depends. I'd say, it's not a yes, it's not a no, because if, like, nowadays a lot of people can make, I don't call a selfie art, for example. You know? That's what makes it difficult. But I think... let's actually... Hold on. I think this is worth the poll. You guys get a poll right now. That's up to 10 minutes. You can vote if you think that photography is art, or if it's not. I'll let you guys decide. But like a beautiful picture from Once for Nature. Honestly, I personally don't think pictures of nature are a type of art, since anything that I can see can then, like, also at that point already looks like a piece of art. Like, it's a bit on the difficult side to say, as like, would that actually be? You capture a beautiful moment, absolutely. But also at the same time, like there's like the discussion of like the people. Where can you poll? Oh, the poll momentarily is on TikTok. It's not on TikTok. It's on fucking hell. How difficult was it? Is it to say that? It's on Twitch. Ah! Nature is art. Nature is special. I got there in the end. Like I said, don't take a lot of my words for granted at this point because I am tired. A lot of things I say. Do I say yes? I do think photography is art, but there are like same goes for art itself. There are its limits. They're like it's like with the discussion. Are mobile games? Can you when you play mobile games actually call yourself a gamer? You know, it is. Is making a garden a kind of art if you make it special? It depends on your own values. It like yeah. God, my brain is melting already. That's not good. Okay, a friend group of yours is in arguments. Well, to be fair, like most schools... Like, I personally think it highly depends. Like, I love pictures. I love personal work, especially when it comes to photography and stuff. Yes. Yes, that one is actually right. On YouTube we have, like, I find it a bit double, because it depends on how photography is actually used. Like, a picture of a tree can be, normal, but an abstract view or a unique view. Give me a second. TikTok is like, hey, fuck you, let me, like, it's been an hour. Thank you. But for example, like either an abstract view or something that a lot of thought has been put into, like, can be done as a form of art. Like, you can basically say, if you photograph, like, your piece of artwork, because you're, for example, trying to digitalize it, do you, like... What is the art, then? Is the art the picture that you took, or the actual, illustration that you made? You know? I want a picture. Hold on. I want a specific. View with a table. You never thought that deep of it. Exactly. Because I do not call that picture the artwork. The picture itself, it's in my eyes, is not the artwork. I just want, okay, no, office is not, outdoors, it's a jacuzzi. Kitchen, can I have a kitchen table? Like, I want a round table, okay? That's a bedroom, living room. Do we have a round table? No? Well, fuck you too. So, reference, inspiration, my brain is mush. So I made a low poly variant. So this is...
check your posture. You look like a damn shrimp that is
about
to cook some fried rice.
Fine. Inspirazione. I legally gotta disagree with everything can be art. I legally gotta disagree. Main reason being, like, art needs to have, like, I personally think that art needs to have, like, a reason behind it. A specific type of human touch, a human idea and a human soul. So no, I do not agree that everything can be art. There needs to be a thought behind that artwork, not just either, like, a series of prompts, I'd say, you know? Okay, it's a square table, never mind. Like, the banana taped on the wall wasn't art to me. I'll make it easier. Fucking AI. Do you guys consider AI, like, art? Don't mention that to me. Okay, I think that is a type of perspective. No, not really. So if you think AI, like if you don't think that AI is art, then the argument of everything can be arts, like, is already all off the table at that point. I need to send shit to myself. There you go. AI is the tech heretic, of therefore deem people who use AI art the heretic. I use AI for abominations and that's it. I think art is it's mainly a thing that, like, has been made by an actual human that has a meaning, that has a specific soul. Even if that meaning was, like, it's just, like, very simple of, like, yeah, but I actually really liked this idea. That idea on its own is already enough for me to consider that original character was just a simple idea that you had. You already put like actual work in it. And that's the same thing with photography. There we go. Table stream, let's go. They tried AI once to make the electrical steam. I sent an email so long that it got me an official warning that the company quit using AI like exclusively immediately. That's incredible. Alright, I'm working on the wrong layer. Great. Art, like, is photography art? Yes. How the tables have turned. How the tables have turned. Wahaha. No more tossing. Okay, so there's a bit of the idea. We have a double pool table, so with that there is going to be a pool like over here. There's going to be a pool over there. That seems to work. There's going there needs to be Okay, I need a bit more than just an empty space, to be fair. I just need a bit more than empty space. So we're going back. Actually, going back. I'm just gonna make a new project. Gonna have a square room. I said a square room, not a... Thank you. I want to add the table again. Table stream. Okay, let's see this in the space. Okay, I need to get rid of a wall. Delete the wall. Well, back for the table stream. Let's go. Go and float. Go and float. Okay, this gives me a bit better of a perspective. Okay. That's a bit better. Okay, we got a bit more details, boys. We got a bit more details. Fuck yeah, table stream. Copy. That's a bit better. It's basically, we're looking at the table from a specific angle. Oh. My Twitch dashboard just said, no! You watching Deadpool in the back? Awesome. Awesome, Deadpool cool. I like Deadpool. My PC basically is like... status access violation? Check the internet's gonna delete the cache, close the tabs, restart the computer, update Chrome, check unwanted software. That's weird. That is a weird. It should be fun. Hey, all good, all good. I'll see you later, buddy. Thank you so much for joining in. I barely or have not, like, drawn proper foods. Especially not in certain perspectives. But so it's a good challenge. Gotta love Portal. Gotta love the companion cube. How the fuck do you make the companion cube hostile? How? How would you manage that? Yeah. Yeah, I was actually planning on adding that, you know. But a bit in the background. What? Hello, Xawa Wanderer. How you doing? Oh my god, really? That's nuts. That's crazy. Got some siege, nice. It was gone. Just straight up left. Just like not there. I teleported to the back rooms. Okay. So we got a cake. We got a cake. We got a cake. Now just an uwu. That person would straight up be fully obliterated. I'm telling you. That person would just be obliterated. It's not right if the companion cube is like there. If the room goes like here. I know this is not fully game accurate, but I take it would be funny. Think more in this direction, like that. There you go. That looks cute. My pulse does not like me working in. Do. There you go. That seems to be alright. How does the portal gun look again? Oh, it's been so long! I know, it's like... brutale gun. Egg. Just egg. Look it up. Whoa! What was the thing now with like Portal and stuff? Like they couldn't like be insert like specific spaces and such. It's been absolutely ages since I played it. I still have some old clips of me playing. Yeah, prepare, gun. Other gun. Do. Too much pressure. Like, I want him to walk, like, through the portal, but having his body in a specific way is, like, a bit annoying. Because this little blob always walks in specific, like, ways. It's a bit of that walk, like of a walk cycle. You can't have a certain leg in front and the other one like back. So if this one like is front, this arm should be like that arm should be front and that arm should be back. Like, especially with, for example, a certain walk style, but this one, this one specifically looked a bit too much like Minecraft. Hello, Jupiter. How you doing? And with that, you can also just... Doing pretty alright. How about we put this in the front of here? We love putting things in the foreground. And we don't see the back anymore, then we don't have to worry about it. That's how that works. That's how that works. Well, yeah, it's a Portal reference. Yes, always put things in front. It's not always, but most of the time. What's my favorite core? What like... I wish I could say, but my brain is mush. Armored core? Night core? Hardcore? I assume not. I assume not. Hope core? Pickle core? Never mind. Meet the cores. Let me... Is that a show or... Ah, no, I have not. Or I might have, but... It's just short for 2012, you know. You want to make fan art of Uwu and post it? Oh my god. Why I understand Pickle Core, my mother would love it. You have a love, I love that. But... Like, just to be clear, yes, Uwu fan art always and will always be is allowed. Okay. Ba ba ba. It's at yeah, it is. It's on the older side. All right. That sketch is a bit more clear. That definitely is a sketch that's more clear. Yo, having them like Uwu wearing one of those spinny hat things is like, it's a shame that I haven't drawn it myself yet. Oh my god. Of course it does. Okay. This could definitely work. This can definitely work. Look at him being like, "Whoa!" is for me. Is for me. A lollipop like Kirby does. Go wild. I'm telling you, like Uwu can be basically anything. Uwu can basically just be anything. If you like to draw them as anything, like draw them eating lollipop or like be my guest. Like I love seeing him in any kind of way. He's just a little goofball on an adventure. That's basically what's going on. I like the fact that's the cam on top of here. Dude, your head is way too large. The head is way too large. Ooh, has large head cannon. No, it's just a fandom thing. It's just a fandom thing. And my mistakes. It's just my mistakes. Aww. Long table. Just long table. Cute stuff. Absolutely, the Owl House will absolutely just... It was such a lovely place in my heart. Because it was like better than expected. And to be fair, I kinda wanna rewatch it. It's gonna be their childhood show. Oh my god, that's so cute. This series is like so good. This was from other thing. Ba 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 da. This is Holo. Very hollow. The cake is a lie indeed. Hi Luna, how you doing? It's the chocolate one. It's the chocolate one, but I personally I would love to have a slice of like cherry fly. Oh, I feel that one though. Honestly, I wish I wish I had a similar feeling to things like Portal and stuff, but I already like forget like half of what's in Portal. Like it's been so long since I've played it. I still remember. Oh yeah, absolutely. I forgot those. I absolutely forgot those. Like totally forgot those. Yeah, absolutely. No clue. Not a clue. It was red and purple, right? You've always wanted to? Why have you never played Portal? I remember playing Portal with Portal 2 with pretty much like half a random dude that I met at work once. We had, like, to be fair, we already had we created a cult that was amongst like holding hands. That way you loading? Yeah, what's the random? I know it's something. It's like I have memory, but I know it was so fucking late. I knew we played until like 3 a.m. Like barely getting through those fucking puddles. And like we gotta push through, man. We gotta push through. Oh my god, this is how bad my memory can get, especially when it's very late. I yeeted you off the bridge. I knew that in the slime section, we were working on like half a battery at this point. It's like, and both we had something to drink that, to be fair, that would have been a great excuse, but I know I was just high on sleep. That is just what I remember. I was very high on sleep. I know it was late and we were like zooming through the puzzles. I feel ya. How is the Call of Toads, by the way? Fair point. Fair point. Haven't spoken to them since F. F. Gotta start a new cult of toads though. Gotta start a new cult of toads. How about what kind of cult? Where is my? Oh no, my Lambert is downstairs. What other cult should we start? What other cults should we start? Chippy chippy chappa chappa yada yada. Why? when did a new cult? When did we start a first one? Good point. Good point. With like. Chappa chappa dooey yada yada. Boom boom boom. Well, absolutely, absolutely. Is that considered illegal? I don't know. I don't think it has been. Is it a crazy current person cult? Good point. Good point. I made one with my friend. It's a cult of Bill Cipher. That's fair. That's fair. Bill Cipher already has a cult though. Feel like I looked into your soul. You do love it, like, well, I got news. I got news. It's a Raleigh show. It's a place of it's a place of people. Anti-Dutch government cults? Heck, I've been doing that for years. Yeah, hell yeah. Is it just balls? It's just balls. How to cheat the system? Well, I'm actually all ears. We're all listening. Even the Belgians are listening. The Belgians might need to learn more from it, though. Purpose. Welcome on the bitter Raleigh job. Let's advance about the neck. But well, let's speak. Someone in the government thought it was a good idea. Oh, that's so funny, though. That's so funny. It's starting. Oh, that's. Huh. Is that a good thing? Are you getting notifications? adding random rocks. How about like she asked? No way! No way. That's nuts. What did they reply? Or did they skip the question? They do that sometimes. Well, actually, yeah. Having a couple of good students that you know that you already see that. Oh, love that! I packed it. I like I'm trying to send it out this week. Funny, dat is like, ik heb hier geen actieve herinneringen aan. So, well, yeah, yeah. Like it's basically just a normal conversation for us. Like when something pops up and suddenly you say, sorry, ik heb hier geen actieve herinneringen meer aan. It's kinda on a regular basis, you know. A bit of a mirror mirror. I know how fucking racist that one is. Yeah. The inside of its ears are the same green color. If you want a sample of the green color, you can take a screenshot, and then you have the right color if you have. But yes, the inside of its ears are basically the same color that you can see basically anywhere. Thank you so much and welcome. If you want it longer, here you go. Half the official SGI brand colors, even though it's also there, and it's also there, and it's like it's. Control C, boys. It still exists. It still works. Really? I need a random I gotcha. Hold on, can I actually just get a PNG? That might be better. I know it's not canonically, it's not accurate, but we got double food now. Now we got a potato. Now we got a potato. Look at him go. Well, honestly, I don't know either. But he is a silly little goofball. That is what took us all by storm. I need to set this smaller. God, I haven't cleaned my glasses properly. And I noticed. Because I see smudges, and it was like, that's not right. And this fucker is armless. You can always make absolutely terrible, horrible jokes. Like, I'm not the joke police anyway. If I laugh, like, hey, it's good, like, it's a bonus. Do I know the difference between a cow and a black person? Well, there's a lot of differences there. How the cow would get through American customs? Okay. Fair point. Well, to be fair, a lot of Americans also think that chocolate milk actually comes from, like, a brown cow. As an American, true. They also think nifty Nine is from Japan. Bruh. Bruh. How dare. How dare. Nijntje is Dutch proudness. A friend of yours asked what the difference between a missing person and a forest recycling true was. This forest wasn't spoorloos. Oh, nay. Oh my god. To be fair, I've also made... I have also made like a small joke. Like to my friend Daniel, to be fair. That's the main thing, the main joke on that note was basically, I was like, wow, if America didn't have school shootings, we wouldn't even think they would have a proper they would have any kind of educations, to be fair. And I saw it as a comment once, and it just made me laugh so hard. It was like, it felt like the funniest shit that I've ever actually heard at that point. What? Harvard? No way! Did you know that Harvard equals levels to 6 VWO? I'm not at Harvard. Bullshit, I'm not at Harvard level. Hold on, I need to... My god, no. That is kinda... I can see it. I can see it, but that's kinda nuts to think about it. Oh, you finished the fan art! Lovely. Let me see. It's only the first year. Alright, alright. Just checking some things. It's only the first year. Sorry, I was about to click on my friend Largo, but I wasn't capable of joining because that motherfucker is live as well. It's like, hold on, the motherfucker is live as well. Let me check something. SCP. Oh my god, he's playing SCP. Gaming. Dropping into, say, you're cute. Just wanna... After... Don't know if you're excited or scared. Fair point. Might be both. Okay. Oh no! Food poisoning is like terrible. Speaking of food poisoning, let me grab a snack. Shouldn't have bought that kebab. Oh no! Talking about Germany. Jesus Christ. I'll be right back. I'm getting snack. I'm getting snack. Hold on. Let me just do this. Give me a like white stroke. Thank you. Take that. Take that. I'm grabbing snack. Loss, get ready. Get ready, Loss. I'll be there. Well, I got snacks, and I sat on my headphones. I never put my headphones in there. Your 2-liter milk jug with water. Well, that's recycling. Yes. Good refill. I have two great snacks. One of them is like a like a peanut. They're crunchy. That's 15 meters. How the fuck is your bathroom so far away? They're very crunchy, but it's like, it's good crunchy. What are you talking about? It's good crunchy. It's good crunch. Don't you guys like a good crunch? Yes. Right, student housing. Good crunch in Dutch in Dutch accents. Yes, yes, we love a good crunch. That is very very crunchy. Yes, yes. Oh, ASMR. Yes, my children. Enjoy a good ASMR. Fall asleep to the crunch. Fuck no. Oh, you guys. How about sexy ASMR? Yeah, I feel that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Then, that's a mental disorder? What the hell? Damn. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Uwu has to have a bigger fandom. I agree. I absolutely agree. Uwu needs to have bigger fandom. How can we get Uwu to have a bigger fandom? I'm sorry. You already have Uwu on the laptop. You make him edible! What the fuck? Uwu edible Uwu. What would he taste like though? What would edible... Yeah. It will taste cute. You would taste cute candy. Crayons. Ooh, it would taste like crayons. Specifically the brown crayon. What, not dandelion? I'm trying so hard not to. Make a what of Uwu? A cooked? What's a cooked? Cooked cheese balls? A cult. We already... Jupiter. Join the Discord. Welcome to the cult. The Discord already is a cult. We already have cultist Uwu. He's like already like 3 years old, but he's there. He has a cult following. Cult members for the win. Since Made in Asia, nice. Here, hold on. No, not on. Cultist Uwo. Cultist Uwo. You have that card. Then why you ask? And he has a cult following. He basically has a cult following. So bad now, it's Largo stream. I saw you were there. Did you hydrate him enough? Technically, the difference is marketing. Oh my god. No, this is cult leader Uwu. This is cult leader Uwu. You're lurking in both streams. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Most of the time, a cult. I'm gonna say the cake definitely is a lie. Yeah, we need a fly. Everyone can create a cult. And most of the time a cult has a charismatic leader that tries to cut you off your own connections. I just bring a lot of people together, okay? I just bring a lot of people together in the community. We work together, okay? We just work together very hard. I need table. Thank you for continuing the incredible subscription. Appreciate it. Welcome back, pup. Comfy your bed? Good. You know what that I like when you guys are comfy. Sharks are soft and cuddly, yes. I like to hear silver in the background. Yush. Yes, sure. My weekend was weird. Okay, so to make a long story shorter, my weekend was very weird. I have been tabling at not Indonesia, at AnimeCon Rijswijk, and with that, I gotta say, normally, it's one of my most, like, not most anticipated, but like favorite types of like conventions to go to, because it's one of my first conventions that I actually went to as a visitor, and so like got to meet my best friend Fike, and like learned so much from like the convention scene as a whole. But overall, this weekend was a bit on the weird side, because guess what? Comic-Con Holland was being celebrated at the same time. And do I fully blame Comic-Con Holland? No, I do not. But with Comic-Con Holland being at the same time, it did like hurt a bit of the self-confident vibes of the event. Like a lot of people that were tabling there, some either felt the FOMO. Like it's either like a FOMO for like I wish I was there. Like a friend of mine actually, like I wish I actually like my friend, like one of our friends actually says like, hey, the best way to absolutely explain the feeling of AnimeCon basically just was the definition of like financial FOMO. it was definitely a type of financial FOMO, which I do find like a very accurate sentence for it. Like I do wish that, for example, for me, AnimeCon would have been a bit better because it has been reached under expectations. But like as a whole, exactly. It's like because they managed to do it at the same event, it's definitely broke a differ of the events, giving a bit of a terrible feeling, which was like obviously, like I do not blame the events. There's competition all the time, and but this is also the second time in a row that it happens for AnimeCon, which I feel like kind of bad for. It's like, hell, they don't deserve it. They have been doing this for the past 20 years. Oh, I feel that presenting can suck. Like I'm kind of used to it, but still, if I'm standing in front of an actual crowd, like it's like stutters, just stutter. But yeah, on that note, like AnimeCon as just a base would have been a fun in between. Like it would have been a fun in between. There's a lot of fun things that actually went on. So I can't say much. Like for example, we met, like both me and Daniel holographic. We met Damien. Damien Haas, the guy from the Voice of Lyos and from Smosh and stuff, which was like absolutely incredible. He is such a sweet guy, absolutely fantastic. So that was like a huge W, because that was so much fun to meet him and. So jealous. Yeah, you guys should have been there. Like his line was almost non-existing. Like he had quite a lot of free time, which was kind of shocking to us because he was capable of walking around the event and we were like, what the fuck are you doing outside of your booth? This is usually not possible. But overall, that as a whole was just like a bit shocking on our end. But on another note, we enjoyed so much of the event, not to mention the Not Safe for Work area, like the commission out, I added a bonus stream. Damien Haas is last generation, yeah. But I added a bonus stream, and because of bonus stream, we're gonna work on a commission for one of the lovely people from the Not Safe for Work area, the Maiko. And she is an incredible creator, has fantastic references, and photos and videos and so on and so forth. And she was lovely, but I got so distracted by titties that the moment, she loved Poisson Steve. And she got my stickers. And he was so excited about Poisson Steve, she could not stop talking about it. But at one point, she... her partner introduced me as this is the artist that drew the Poisson Steve. And she was like, you drew that? She went in for a hug, and my brain just completely crashed out. And I reached out my hand to say basically my basic line of, yeah, I'm the artist and stuff. Fully avoided. Full on PewDiePie with the chairs, whoa. On the fucking nose. It was so bad. And that started trolling around in my head because my brain went fight or flight, no, handshake. Even though she went in for a fucking cuddle. She went in for a hug and I was like, ah! Have a good night, Lois. And so basically that got me screaming. That got me absolutely screaming. Yeah. What's a Poisson Steve? A Poisson Steve is just... I later on went in for a hug. Went for a hug. Asked if I could ask for a redemption arc. I was like, yeah. We're a bunch of socially awkward people not listening to Stranger Danger Rule. That was not even it. My brain was just crashing. My brain just crashed. She was gorgeous, like whole, absolutely gorgeous. Yes, it was about the woman with the badonkers. She was gorgeous, absolutely. What's the... Well, I got a face. What do you mean? I always had a face. What is the first time that I ever saw you? I don't know. Aww. Good cuddles, good cuddles. Alright, that's the time before. That's because I had last event or last stream, I did not feel like having cam on. I think that was it. I can't remember. What's the next con I'll be at? TwitchCon, which I'm excited for and nervous. Like, holy shit. I remember. I keep remembering that every time I always hug like a bunch of friends. You're looking for cons to go. Keep in mind, TwitchCon is a 16 plus event. It is the 31st and the 31st of May and the 1st of June. It's an expensive event. If you want another event that I'm going to, it's Dutch Comic Con or Dokumi. Fur friendly? Yes. Yes. TwitchCon 100% is fur friendly. TwitchCon is such it's expensive. It's like it's very expensive, but it's like in my eyes one of the best events. If you're, for example, like if you're in costume, like you're one of the few that is actually in costume. Not many people actually go to costumes. You finally have your baby, you will finally go to cons. No problem. If you, by the way, want to see more events that I'm going to, I highly recommend joining in on the Discord. That's where I directly update. Where I update everyone. Like if there's like any updates on conventions or on the web shop and stuff. Like I highly recommend. it's a muscle wizard, and if food is good and body is less good, you'll be fine. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bo.
Another one breaks the silence, another one shuts the door. We're never
A non-bearded schlatt. Oh. You don't know how schlatt looks like? Oh. Oh, made it out of bounds. Yeah, we're here to snack on some cakes. You know, we're here to snack on some cakes. Hey, Ludwig. Wrong timing, buddy. Wrong timing. Very, very wrong timing. Refill that fucker. Fine, fine, fine. Better? Better? Oh, it's a bit over half. It's a bit over half. I got you. I got you. I just laughed so hard. I saw the bottle sip and I looked at my bottles. There's nothing in the bottle besides the 2 drops. Now I got cookies. Oh. Did you go when your grandma was drinking? It's like chug, 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 chug. Oh my god! That's so funny though. That's so funny, just going to your grandma like chug, 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 chug. I heard there are also Batman ones. Funny yellows. She had no clue. That's kind of funny. The poor grandma. Full of grandma. What the? How is that a sentence? I know a fool, but it said full. Make you full of grandma. How are you filling them up? Adding all the tea? You're stupid at typing. Oh, I love that. I love that though. It is funny. Well, not only at typing. You got this. You got this. There's a lot going on, you know. Honestly, I would do the same. It's absolutely hilarious because we do the same. I am very much used to that type of flirting. Like if you can't chat with someone like that, why chat at all? Like that is the funniest shit. That's the funniest shit ever, gotta be fully honest. Because that's usually how it starts for us. Yo, Ludwig with the stream streak. I just hear Largo in my background momentarily, just being like, yeah, come here, come. Like, this man is speaking Dutch right now, and it's so funny to me. You speaking Dutch right now, in a game that requires... Yeah, but it's so fucking funny. Just the disappointment of Silver being like, in a game that requires communication? My god. It made me laugh. It made me laugh. GG, my dude. GG. You're doing God's work, just saying. It just made me, this just makes me laugh. It's not even your fault. What was this? SGI. I love how that became, like, my intro for you. I love that. Mimi, you're so wholesome, I swear. Mimi stool. Mimi stool. Dude, I'm sorting dominance in chat directly. Holy shit. Mimi stool, yeah. So on Twitch chat, we have one of my friends called Mimi Chair. They're absolutely adorable,
Hey,
like
take your
absolutely
paws,
adorable.
kid. You look like a damn shrimp that is about to cook some
Well,
fried rice.
fuck you too, Luna. The one and only is a great friend, absolutely a lovely bean, and I cannot get enough of them. You were late with understanding that, really. But yes, for us, it's Mimi. Like we have Mimi Chair, but for us, Mimi Stool has like it's the same. Or stool. It's too late for your brain. No. No. Chillin', watching the ocean let you live it up in a no motion groove. Did the flowers bend, but not us if you're just chillin'. Oh my god, really? That's why it's so quiet all of a sudden. Oh no! Largo! Damn. His stream just died. That's rough. No. No. I did not even notice this, man. Like something got quiet. I did not notice. I was just waiting for like a response or something. I don't know what I was working for. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, that's so... Yeah, ENG, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, there's a lot of shit going on. Because... Actually, the FNAF vibes do be a vibe. Bless me up, dreaming. Yes, go and get some good sleep. Damn. Have a good night. Is Largo still not back online? He's still not back online. Goddamn. Damn. I love when I reloaded his page. It's just me. I miss Largo. He was my background audio. He's back. He's alive. Let me rephrase. Yeah. Yeah, he's back. Okay, there you go. That definitely is a good question. That definitely is a good question. But overall, we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, I need some more shading. And I think I'm gonna stick with add. I don't know. Okay, I don't like this texture as much. Okay, get rid of that. Get back to the normal... my normal... Yeah. My regular brushes. Oh, it's double multiply. It's double multiply. That's rough, buddy. I goof sleep, sure. Without stabilizing. That's terrible stabilizing. Fuck you too. Well, it's more like, yes, he could be stealing cake, but he also just found cake. Like he found cake, and that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Uo is our hero. To be Hero X. It's a fucking great anime, if I gotta tell you. Yes, he will blow out the candle. He will be good boy. You still gotta watch the new episode? What episode are you on? I was fangirling with one of the Yo, Ash, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid! The Kimmy raid! Hello! Look at that! How you guys doing? You almost got it there, buddy. You almost got it there. Hey, hey! There you go. There you go. How was stream? How was stream? Loaded in. It's like, yeah, let's type your rate. Down. Down. Well, you're more than welcome to stay over here. Do you get headpets? There you go. It's Sexy Wednesday. Do you like to share some art tags? We like some good art tags. If you like to share, share what you've been working on for the sexy art, you're more than welcome to. It's like we love. Who deserves all the love in the world? Yeah. I'll make a link. Yeah. So I'm working on my last minute application for my stamp rally. Because guess who did not have the proper time to work on a stamp rally? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I am tired. And I do want to hear from you guys. How was Comic-Con Holland? Because I had small FOMO. What's a stamp rally? A stamp rally is actually a very simple thing. There are a couple of artists that either gather together to work on a little extra event thingy. And with a little extra event thingy, if you... me with the FOMO, come on! Yeah! I got Link. Oh shit! Wednesday! Look at that! That is good stuff. I love that. That is so cute. That is so cute. Absolutely. Yes. Wednesday 4 days. Good tax. Good tax. I love that. I love that. Great tax. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Good tax. The lipstick on the skull is so good. Is this every Wednesday? From what I know, yes. From what I've seen and heard, I've heard that there's quite a couple of Wednesdays. Also, very suitable to draw Wednesday on Spicy Wednesday. Lots of D&D players. I get that. Oh my god. Yeah, I was on AnimeCon. It was a bit special. An AI booth was a bit vandalized. Why was that not recorded? That should have been a message. That should have been a message. Yes, but okay, so So, long story short, like anime, like Comic-Con Holland with the Baldur's Gate, GTA, and the Star Wars crew basically took a bunch of people that also were originally going to Anime Con. A bit, I'd say. So like the original, like. Have you ever had an event where a bunch of people made more money on the Friday than on the actual Saturday of a 3-day event? Like, most events on average usually has... Yes. AnimeCon had a bunch of people that made more money on Friday than actually on Saturday. For, like, quite a lot. Like it's like I've asked around a little bit. Like a lot of people are like, "Wow, if this is the representation of what the rest of the weekend is gonna be like," I'm actually pretty excited. Daniel can confirm. Okay, to be fair, Daniel's and my like sum-ups, they were so funny. For Daniel, it was a peak on Friday, a dip on Saturday, peak on Sunday. For me, it was just a stable, like just a normal bow. But then it was so funny to see. It was just like he had complete opposite. One of the best weekends for the artist alley. Awesome. Absolute roller coaster. Mimi, I'm so proud of that. I'm happy on that. It's like, I had a bit of a higher expectation, to be fair. I had higher expectations for AnimeCon because I had a certain goal in mind that's for standard, so I had a bit of a higher expectations. So for me, it's like it did not properly reach its expectation. But either way, I met hot women, so I'm good. And overall, they met Damien Haas, so God, that was also very excited. The space hours were like that space mountain. Damn, space mountain. That's insane. On one hand, didn't earn enough to get you the next month. On the other hand, hot women. Go off this streamer. I can't say much. It's pretty much it. Oh, but the priorities aren't like the only things that were not straight. Yeah, valid point. Valid point. Call me out. Chain me at that point. No, it's actually pretty accurate, to be fair. Okay, to be fair, I like, it was not, I'm not in any kind of money problems on that note, like, absolutely not. I've been doing the convention was absolutely fine, only my standards are a bit higher since I actually went full-time for myself. So I have certain goals in mind that I actually want to do, and also with the fact of like, hey, like, my standards and my audience has been shifting a lot towards, like, just main Comic-Con. Like, main Comic-Con and stuff. So, seeing that and seeing a bunch of people from my community, for example, that's as a whole. Did I meet my expectations? Just below. Just below. Like I haven't properly checked like a bunch of the numbers, but I have met below, basically below my expectations, which is like a bit, which is like I get it, like it happens, but I wished for them to be better, and seeing how the event like basically went, you can see how much damage things like Comic-Con Holland actually has done, which is interesting enough. Like Like, because of the same data stuff. And it's also a bit on the note of, like, yeah, AnimeCon also slightly has been going down, like, years and years. I do agree on that note. But overall, this was absolutely the final kick in the face. Or, like... No, Lisa, what the fuck? But overall, it's like it's for me. It's like I would love to give it another shot, but at the I feel bad for AnimeCon. Yeah, that's the better description you can basically give. I've like the I feel bad for AnimeCon is like, to be fair, it's also a bit what they want, but at the same time, it's like yeah, I get it. I get it. It's not like ideal. Where are my colors? Where are my colors? What happened? What happened? So there's no color, okay. Well, fuck you too. Oh, never mind, it was selected. Nothing happened. Just user error. Just a very, very special user error as always. But yeah, overall. Awesome, guys. We're at Anime Con, so I barely had any competition at Comic-Con Holland. Yeah, well, yeah. I can't. Oh my god. The problem exists between chair and computer. Oh my god, yeah. I love that one. I love that one. And to be fair, the majority of our group was at AnimeCon, which is so funny. Because from what I know, is that only you and Kimaris, like you and Pim were like you guys were the only 3 people from our group from what I've seen, and together with Freckles that were at Comic-Con Holland. And I still remember like Freckles like going, only snobs. You and me both. You and me both. That's basically how I also slightly felt at one point. It's like I was like we both had that like type of anxiety, I'd say. It's like, because my anxiety was like it was very low on Friday, actually very enthusiastic about the weekend and stuff, and then Saturday came around, and my god, being there from 10:30 to 8 p.m. was killing. It was absolutely killing. It was technically the doors closed at Size and Defeat. The majority of the community indeed was. most of you guys were at Comic-Con Holland, which was like, have I made the mistake this time? What's going on? It's like, it was so confusing. It was absolutely confusing how things went. Like, because, like, so many people from my community actually went to Comic-Con Holland, and that has never happened. That never happened. I was shocked at that one. Welcome to... The last year of Comic-Con Holland, like, it had a terrible reputation. Enough abuse, oh, learn to be my puppet on a string. Okay, why did I choose AnimeCon over Comic-Con Holland? First off, nostalgia. AnimeCon has been one of the conventions that I went through with my best friends and, like, met a lot of people and so on and so forth, so I didn't offer cookies, so yeah, choice. But basically, it was mainly nostalgia, so... No! For vendors, they did. It felt... Oh my god. Well, I heard so much bad shit from Comic-Con Holland from last year. Indeed, because first off, it was like ice cold. Secondly, like people barely make back their tables. There was barely anything going on, and it was like so weirdly small. That's a bunch of things that I heard before, which is like so weird. And yeah, people want events. So like after a bunch of us got rejected from AnimeCon because they changed to a new vote system. Basically that switched around like almost instantly. You never got a response from Nishi? I think I did. Well, I said I think I did, but I even signed it up properly. For the convention schedule. Oh no, it's not Nichi, it's Dako. No, it's Naoki in Asa. I've had enough of you, so nice to be my puppet on a string. But oh right, I got rejected from Nishi. That's what I remembered. But basically, I just heard so many bad things from like Comic-Con Holland. So it's like, okay, there was almost a no-brainer in my eyes to move on to or just go for AnimeCon. Not to mention that, like I already said, there I have. Yeah, exactly. It's like it was a still quite okay-ish weekend. I still had some trauma from 2018 Rotterdam Ahoy, where you made like $50. Damn. Just woof. Like that is just oof. You got a not safe for work warning? Wait, I still have the not safe for work one. Do I still have the label on? Oh yeah, I do have the sexual team label on. Ha! Has lit up the gift gallery. I don't know what the gift gallery is. They straight up give you 2 bucko discounts. And the Red Light District hotel that AnimeCon recommended? Huh? Well, to be fair, I heard a bunch of people, like, actually, like, most of the Not Safe for Work artists, like, did not do too well from what I've heard. Like, there was a friend of mine, Kitty, they were there, like, they made like $40. Which was, like, very rough. It was like, damn, that, like, I'm so sorry I'm so sorry. They had a fun weekend, nonetheless. They made some good contacts, but it was, like, I felt bad at one point. Twitch woke up and was like, wait, watch out. Hey, listen! Oh, really? Like, it wasn't the... Which was surprising. Awesome. Which one was it? Was it Maiko? Or was it the one that, like, with the Gundam stuff? I think but not to mention their portfolio... Their portfolio was like... You don't know, great. Dude! Dude, you have one job. You have one job. Oh, it was the artist. It was arts. Yeah, I was talking more with just the casual ladies. To be fair, I was just talking with the casual ladies. One of my friends was there. It's the one with the lino cut prints like a lot. I love the fact that they were there and they were planning on having so much more not safe for work, but they just put up a flyer. It's like, sorry, I had so many plans and ambitions, but never got to it, which was like baby laugh. Like everyone's like, that's okay, that's okay. Why am I pressing so hard? But that do be that was a funny haha. And I was also chatting a bit with some of the other artists that were there, and like I asked one of them, it's like, why are some of the things covered up? Because like, oh, some things might be a bit too, like, too gory, like, or too graphic for the average person that hops on in here. So so out of respect a bit, you cover that up. And that includes like actually a detailed type of hoo-ha. Like which was like, I can understand and I can see why. I can understand and I can see why. Is it a bit of like hypocrite because the next door neighbor has a giant ass fucking monster cock like type of illustration like with a like, it's just like dude, have fun or well, have fun. Good night, Jupiter. Is it just me or is Largo keep buffering? Okay. Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep. Have a good night and until next time. Bye bye. Yeah, to be fair, they do. They keep separate. They are very sneaky. They are very sneaky. Yes. Ba ba da ba da. 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 It was walking through portal. Fair point. Fair point. I think that's a great motivation. That's absolutely a fantastic motivation. Ba ba da ba da ba da da da. Even better motivation, but conventions are also a good thing. How we looking, chat? How we looking? I just not. Is it I just don't want to be poor? Is that too much to ask? You drowsy. Puppy, go to bed. Get some sleep. But pretty art. You had a good sleep. Good sleep is also worth it. There's a lot of nice people. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. This one is actually very cute, shockingly. I'm debating if I should. Hold on. It might be fun. Is that Portalception? Huh? Hold on, explain. Well, yeah. That was a bit of an idea. I know it's a bit more of an error, because it's not supposed- that's not how it's supposed to work. Like, it's not how- I know it's not how it's supposed to work, but I do think it's kind of funny. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. I think this would be cute, though. Yes. Yes. As big as possible. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Not a bad idea. I need to make it. The thing is, I do also need to make it bigger because that's the bleed. Oh, absolutely. That could also be a thing. Okay. Let's switch this one around for... How about just middle? Does not feel like middle. Oh, there goes one layer. Shading. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Ba, ba, da, da. That would be funny.
Have a good night, sleep well. Sleep well, babies.
Alright. No, I've never sold a free run print. I was working on one, but I'm trying to, I'm trying to make it better, you know? Have a good night. Ba-da. Good night to everyone who is going horizontal. You can't make me.
Yes, give a kiss. Give a kiss and I'll see you
Soon, babies. No, that's A5. Okay, I need A6. Why the fuck does that? Ba-da-ba. Okay, was it? Yes. I could care less about these. There we go. Now it's finally create. I promise to have this one today. There you go. Perfect border. Display high. Would you look at that? Doesn't that look cute? Bye!
Eighth player just rejoined the family for 49
Dude,
minutes.
almost
Wow.
50! Almost 50, that's nuts. Look at that. Expert. Oh god, it's file, export, as printable PDF. Complete, bleed, outputs, yes, yes, yes. Alright, export, great, bye! Upload file. Upload file. Beep beep boop boo. Also, hello. Hello. Alright. Let me switch back. Let me switch back. Wah! Good portal. Good portal. Let me finish that up a cookie. How are you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying? Have you guys enjoyed? Did you guys miss me? Yeah, it should. Why are you stealing my friends? Because what do you mean? I like the friends that your friend. I like the fact that your friends came to me. I was like, yeah, Pop, that motherfucker Poppy is a comic on Holland. It's like, yeah, you should have been here, like all of us. Yes, Xander, get some good sleep. Get some good sleep. Where were you? You saw Abby at Comic-Con Holland. Damn. So many people were at fucking Comic-Con Holland. I'm not salty. You are. Fair point. Fair point. Absolutely get that. Funny shit. Funny shit. Love that. But I do think it's a good time to call it quits. I think it's a good time to call it quits and to get some good nighties. Get some slaps, you know? Have some cuddle times for people who can have cuddle times. Yeah, Mimi, do you notice a pattern over here? Do you notice a pattern? How many people here were at Comic-Con Holland? Hmm. Hmm. You were getting so much FOMO. just FOMO'd each other. You weren't an eater. Let's fucking go. Next year you go anime con again. To be fair, me and the boys, like, if they fall on the same date again, me and the boys might. Both Mike and Glenn said, hey, you go to Comic-Con Holland, we will go to Anime Con. We'll set up the booth, you just make sure you prepare enough for both events, which is like, huh? Mimi, I already told you, you sell absolutely incredible at AnimeCon because you have anime-related merchandise. Your style fits perfectly with that. Not to mention, your shit works perfectly for that. My shit works with the kids at the AnimeCons. You wouldn't mind joining the tag team, Lisa? We I think Lisa, for you, Comic Con would be easier for you to reach in the Brabant Hadden. Lisa, we're doing them both. Spike and Glenn will go Anime Con. Fucking tag team. I'll make sure I'll get enough. I'll make sure I'll have enough. Yeah, Fish also down for the team up. I have a team of 5 people. Tag teaming, huh? Damn. Team SGI, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. If we can guys are at both. Probably, might be. Yeah, be like Jin. SGI, 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 SGI. We just put like 2 live streams, you know? We could just put dual live stream. That would be so funny though, having dual live streams at the event itself. Like, you want to see the artist? Shannon, turn around! Oh my god. That should be a thing for the bingo of next year. That should be a thing for the bingo of next year. If there's Wi-Fi, yes. Gonna split me in half. Or we bamboozle it. VTubing a bloody Panda IRL artist. Mimi. If we're VTubing, it would be Anime Con. Go stream on Twitch. Do we switch on the second day? Honestly, I would probably do AnimeCon Friday, move to Comic-Con Holland. iPod connected with. There was an actual VTuber. There was an actual VTuber last weekend, and it was so much it was so funny to see, because they were absolutely sweethearts. They had I actually indirectly got to know them. Oh, they're actually live. Like, I indirectly got to know them. At Comic-Con, like Dutch Comic-Con, and they were walking around. One of them is live, yeah. Melon Bread also has a VTuber on the table most of the time. Nice. It's really fun. Next repo stream. Well, we want to do a next repo stream, but both, for Mimi, it's after Dokumi. He had VTubers on his table Friday and Saturday. God. So, just saying, when do we get a proper Uwu VTuber? But not like the MILF VTuber. Getting the stonks. Most I do keep forgetting. Make the art and I will rig it. Why that one? What do you mean that one? Oh, never mind, MILF. Yeah, sorry. Okay, just big honker bedonker Sexy uwu. There we go. Better? Is that better? It took me a second. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm sorry. Also, guess what? What? Have you finally plucked a date with fish? Have you finally plucked a date with fish? I'm just asking it out of curiosity. Ooh. Still gotta do that. Fish, bring back the agenda. Bring back the agenda, fish. Look everything. She's getting a bigger harem. Time to hunt for more. Poppy, what do you mean? From what I know, you have a huge harem. I think so, yeah. You found them? Have you found them? Have they replied? Have you chatted? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, shuns. Yeah, my son has the juicy life. Okay, it's actually getting something. But damn, when are we gonna make a family tree? Good point. Good point. SGI family tree. Sorry, just funny from Twisty. Then it's going to have like a lot of kids. Next horny stream. Also dating news? Both my kids having dating news? In an hour the match ends, oh no. Double dating news? Damn. I'm curious though. What's the double dating news now? Oh, that's so cute. Double dating? That's so cute. I like that. That's so cute. That's actually very cute. Oh no, they keep watching stuff. Ugh. But that's actually so cute. Nice. Good dick jokes. We like them. Good stuff. Ugh. I do think it's a good time to call it quits for tonight. Don't you think? I think with that, I like to wrap it up. And I want to rate this person. They were here last weekend. Collect those points. Don't leave before the raid. Collect the points. You guys deserve them. But they were here at AnimeCon. They gambled. So I think a funny message is, haha, gambling. I think it's like gambling, just like gambling. I think that's like something. Fellow gambling addicts, exactly. I think that was going to be a fun message. So like each one, like hello fellow gambling addict or anything like that. Like adding snoms, and I think that would be very funny to actually see. Let's go gambling. That's even better. So I think that's actually I think that's actually a very fun thing. So with that being said, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'll see you tomorrow for a cute commission stream. So yeah, hey, have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye.